Full power to the peoples. We back at great maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like the Emperor Hamp Doom that came in. And it's gonna be worse than a Renaissance invasion. It's gonna be worse than a Renaissance shelter invasion. We ready. We ready. I told you we'd be back. Yup. The Emperor Doom, man. With the Emperor hat, man. We out here. The Emperor. Who killed Callahan. The Edition. Huh? The Callahan. The Kill Callahan Edition. I was telling y'all about that. I was showing y'all about that. How they was knocking us off in there. You know what I mean? It's another one, man, part 2. The Straight Outta Homeless edition. This one here, the Kill Callahan edition. Because we gonna work them. You see Callahan laying on the floor back there in the thumbnail, right? You see him in the thumbnail back there on the ground. You see the other guy blazing up, right? The other guy got the thing in his nose, right? And the counselor with her tongue out. Yeah, the Callahan story. TV turned off to be in the building. What's up, baby? The Emperor Doom. Straight Outta Homeless. The Kill Callahan edition, part 2. Look at the thumbnail. You don't see Callahan on the floor? Huh? In the shelter? You see him? I know you see him. Look at him. And they'll celebrate by playing around, getting nice. Look at him. I'm glad you got it, brother. I'm glad you winning. That's what this whole thing is about. See, people got to have tough skin. TV off too. You know what I'm saying? In this game, we here to have fun, man. No women, no kids. If I see that in my formula with people doing that, that's when I'm coming to get you. I don't care who you is. Keep it with the person that you got the problem with, and everything will be fun. No women, no kids. I'm glad one of my videos got you some points. I'm happy with that. That was what this goal in the job was. You know what I'm saying? Be sweating underneath the mask sometimes. We outside for another edition. Another good hour. Hamp, the Emperor, finally made it. So I know what you was thinking about. Let's get straight to these payments. Somebody out there owe that bread. And somebody got to pay that bread. It's the Emperor outside, man. Emperor Hamp Doom. 400 people in the room, 700 likes. We doing good out here. Big up to the Tigo show. Big up to the Bullets Gotti show. You know what I'm saying? And Killer Kev, the president of Operational Food. Feel me? That's my team. And of course, y'all beautiful souls out there. You feel me? So, the Emperor Doom is back with this Callahan, who killed Callahan. See, they had Kill Bill. No problem. They ain't had no problem. We in the SOH, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let everybody know we out here. The Emperor Doom. See, I spend my time wisely. I study, I read, I write, and I discuss plans and options for escape victims, such as yourself and myself, dealing in this wilderness of North America. See, I'm out here studying. We can rapidy rap. That's cool. But as the emperor and the leader of the free YouTube world, this got to be done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, you saw Hood Hamptons. You didn't know Doom was gonna be in the house today, the emperor. You didn't know that. That's why you got to be a member today. That's why you got to be a subscriber today. And that's why you got to be in the building when I'm in the building. Because I love going to work, boy. Mm-hmm. So in this edition, it was June 18th, 2015. Mm-hmm. Now, I didn't know I was getting out the shelter in 2016. Mind you, I got there in 2013. 2013. Let's stop saying and. 2013. This situationable day that happened was on June 18th, 2015. I'm working with Oscar, the maintenance man in the building, getting my money up. Never forget Oscar telling me the story when we get into it. You know what I'm saying? Was a good dude. Mexican, El Salvadorian. Big up to my Mexicans. I got a Mexican dog behind that. So anyway, you know, we working. The dude you see in the thumbnail, just go in the thumbnail, go to the community board, like the photo. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the guy laying down. That's Callahan. Who killed him? I just showed you the body bags from the shelter of the Renaissance, right? Yeah. Yeah. I told you I saw 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 3 deaths. Not in them category states of people, you know what they say, death come in 3s. Nah, not like this was months in. Weeks. But it started on the 15th. The 18th of June 2015. Just that particular day. Nice sunny day. Comfortable day. Made it out. Made it happen. Next thing you know, we get a special alarm early in the morning. Everything looks fine and dandy. We getting up. I'm making my rounds, putting it together. They giving out tickets. People selling me the tickets because they give you tickets to go out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So in this case, I got the tickets. Selling them, reselling them, selling them. You know how it is. Scalping tickets from the shelter. Callahan, the guy you see laying on the floor in the thumbnail, he thought it was cool to be sitting back in the room like it was okay. We go in there and check him. He was breathing. He was chilling. I left him breathing and chilling because that's my job. I walk out. The alarm system goes off. Now it's about an hour in. I'm all around the building. They got video games and all that, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm attacking the system, doing my thing, blazing. Get that sage up. And I'm sitting back blazing, getting busy, getting money. Alarm goes off. What happens? They ain't really say anything. I finds out, go back in the room. It was a false alarm they had thought. It was, a false alarm, blah, blah, but people be pulling the machine like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But in that particular day, whoever pulled the machine was right. Pulled the button. They was right, because I went back up in there with the rest of the team members, Callahan on the floor. Callahan tweaked up with his laundry cart, ready to go do his laundry. I went in there, he had the rabbit ears. They put his hands behind his back. Y'all see the thumbnail, right? Y'all see it, right? Callahan. Laid down on the floor. Now, they killed his momentum. They killed his ideas. It ain't all particularly to be death in the coffin or death in the morgue. They killed his desires of getting out. That's what that place was designed to really do for people that didn't know how to get out of the shelter. They designed to kill their momentum. And as you see in the thumbnail, you see Callahan on the floor. You see the counselor with a tongue out. And you see the guy with the tissue in his nose for sniffing so much. And you see the other guy on the bottom blazing the pipe. Amazing work, man. Amazing work. We're going to work you. We're going to work you. All because you didn't want to come to work. Hard work pays off, man. And that's why I'm out here. Showing you that it pays off. You know Sunday service is tomorrow. Don't forget to be in church tomorrow. We studying after this. We got another edition of the Straight Outta Homeless when the church people used to give us the sandwiches and the milks and the cookies and all the rest of the other fine things. Tomorrow edition. Today edition is the kill Callahan. Straight Outta Homeless. Kill Callahan edition. Because Straight Outta Homeless knocked them off. How many other people we know got knocked off from the shelter? It was plenty times I was fortunate not to be murdered in there. Plenty times. Mind you, there's no cameras in the rooms. So anything could go and anybody could be quiet for a couple of dollars. For a little drug. For a little incentives. That girl, that counselor y'all see up there with her mouth open, she did a lot of nasty work out there in that shelter. When I met her, she was cool with me. When she realized that I didn't participate after the participation, I stepped off. Mind you, I had 3 years in there. So knowing her for the 1.5 year was astronomical. It was mind blowing on how she moved like that. And she was getting people to do things because she had that amount of power. And there was some guys in there who understood the rules and regulation of the game to get what you can get to get out of the homeless shelter. I was one of the couple of guys. A few of them made it out and didn't go back. But this part of particular day, the Kill Callahan edition, knocked him out. Gave him rabbit ear pockets. He laid out on the floor. Don't know if he's dead or alive. Elephantitis and all the other things that he had with his body with wild ailments. He was just out of there. They knocked him off. Took him out. 1, 2, 3, like a body count. They took him out. Like 1, 2, 3, like a body count, man. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous. It was dangerous. It's dangerous out there, man. In the Straight Outta Homeless camp, man. You don't see the thumbnail, the guy lifting the pipe up, smoking? That's what they did in that room. All night. I regulated. I told them peoples, don't put nobody in here that ain't gonna get dragged out of there. And then when we got them in there, that they didn't have no other room, I wound up talking to one of the crazies. I broke it down to him. I said, yo, listen, this is a good room here. All you have to do is just chill, sign for the bed, don't cause no disturbance. I got everything. What do you need? When they realized what that talk was, they snapped out of it. Because I got a lot of people off of medication in there due to the fact that I was giving out a lot of sage. I was distributing a lot of sage. Because I was telling people straight up and down how it feels being lethargic all day and knowing that you don't really need that stuff. The medication line was thick. When that medication line started to trickle down, it was because of me. Not too many people knew about it though. I was just talking to them on a small account about, yo, this is what this is. It only held 200 people. And on a check day, 185 to 150. Because 50 will lose their bed due to the fact that they was getting checked. I wasn't getting no check like that in there. I was just getting normal food stamps and the $92.50 every 2 weeks. That was only because I explained to the HRA that the shelter that I'm located is a non-cooking facility. So you have to upgrade and you have to really, really put more money on top of my allowance, which was given to me every 2 weeks. We got that right, $92.50 every week, every 2 weeks. You know what I did? I flipped that. Now, like I said, I didn't take the traits when I left the shelter. I kept the traits in there. When I got home, I had, like I said, it's an old story that one person liked. Big up to him. He liked the fact that I used to have this one particular story when I got out. I had one earring, 14 karat gold diamond earring with gold and everything that a guy found in the shelter. He gave it to me and he wanted something. I kept it for a long time until I lost it recently, like a year back. I used to sell that earring to the pawn shop when I got out of the shelter. Cause I left I disbanded everything. I left everything alone because I wanted a new leaf. So when I did that, I started selling the earring, repurchasing it back, making money, selling it again, making money, buy it back. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that for a long time until my man in the pawn shop got robbed. And I know y'all know that story is in my file right here. When the pawn shop dude got murdered, my man Ross. Word, AIP to Ross. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't tough. He understood. You know what I mean? He was like, wow, you keep coming here every week with this same earring. He used to always tell me that. But he never turned me down. He always asked me how much I won. I used to go up. I was like, yo, look, man, I'm tired of doing. So if I come here, just give me $100. I could flip that. And I was doing that. Going back to the shelters, selling snacks and all that other stuff, along with more sage plants. Got the cab guy, hooked him up, and I said, yo, the train was close by, so I knew how to get home, and I was free, so I ain't had no curfew. I was just like watching them go in, right, at 10 o'clock. Yo, it was so funny because they knew me being there so long, right? I used to go back to the shelter. They never called the cops on me, though. They never gave me no trespassing. They never said nothing. I always had a story. But like, yo, they told me to wait till after the count. Somebody got to go inside the tank to get me something I left inside the thing. I used to go inside and walk through the metal detectors, hang around to the count. Right? This is how funny it was. The people who I knew was working still was there. So when it was count time, so I signed my name. So they'd be like, who's this? There's another person in here with this name? And what room is that? So I used to sign all the names and all the rooms so they could go look for me in the building. They'll find me sitting downstairs in the room talking to some of the peoples I left behind and all that. And they be like, yo, son, come on, you can't be doing that. You could get yourself in trouble and you could get us in trouble. I did it like 2-3 times and they stopped it. You know what I'm saying? I used to go, you know what I'm saying? I did it after the peoples left, the big dogs, the executives. I did it. They leave like around 3 o'clock. I came like I always do around 4 or 5 when it was dinner, rooms open, the floors, you know what I'm saying? And the Security guards just warn you once you go through the metal detector. They don't care. They want to talk. So I be in the building puffing, selling, talking, building, telling them I got out. You know what I mean? Feeling good. Everybody shaking my hand and all that. So the Callahan in 2015, June 18th, they took him out. They took him out. Went to go check for him. He wasn't there. Went to go look for other people. They wasn't there. Because once the real people leave the place to be, it don't become no more fascinating no more. It become like, man, everybody be sad. Everybody be sad. So I used to just go back just to uplift them. That's what I was telling them. I was like, yo, I'm here to uplift them, man, because they're a little sad. Everybody mad that we left. Because mind you, you know, you got other people coming in and other people that's not like how I was, giving stuff out, people eating, people moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing stuff in I could get away with that they can't bring in because they just got there, and I'm doubling up on them. So, you know, people miss that from the Doom, you know? They miss that. And I kind of missed it for them, you know? Word. I was mad that some of them, because like I said, you know, after Callahan and Oscar, who told me I don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody. That's what taught me good with Callahan. Ray what's good, man? It's good to see you in the camp, man. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Smash that like button when you come in, man. Throw a mask at the like button. Feel me? And I told you I'm MF Doom nephew. I'm HAMP Doom, the supervillain of YouTube, brother. I don't know why you don't understand that yet. You've been with me for so long, and you don't know that I'm HAMP Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. We got 600 people in here, 1,000 likes. Hit that like button. We got 800 likes, man. Make it go up to 1,000. Hit that L button. Be a nice person. You know what I'm saying? So I know you miss hanging out. You looking for gossip. I got straight out of homeless stories. Somebody gonna gravitate to this one, like they always do. Cause I'm HAMP Doom, the supervillain. You know what I mean? We out here working. How y'all feel out there? Y'all feel good? So that's what happened to Callahan. That's what happened to him. They killed him because of his dreams was over and out of this world. Respectful. He mind his business. And that's the things he get. He lose his life because the counselor wanted something a particular day, because that's how they thought. You know? They would come to the shelter and rely to say and extort and tell us, buy them this. I had a few encounters with that. Big time in the shelter. Big time. I'm talking about they see you doing your thing and you go into the and they don't even tell you, they don't even say nothing. They come in and do the count. And they'll go to your bed, where you at, and they'll give you a list. I had that plenty of times. Until I met that dude. Until I met that guy. His name was Dread. Until I met Dread. Because I ain't gonna lie. You heard the story. I'm gonna say it again. I said, when the pigs came in my room. Let me get this sage up. Get that sage up. You don't need a lot. Get that sage up. You're going to like this because nobody don't want to fight. If you get a page, you put some work together, excuse me, then it'll come back to you. But right now, everybody's scared, man. What's his name? Got people going to the Frank stands. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather got mad at me when he took me to the baseball game and asked if I wanted a hot dog. I said no. I been said no. Been said no to them hot dogs. My grandfather used to make beautiful meals. Sausages, beef sausages, everything. Pause. Grandson, you hungry? I would eat everything on there. The grits, the eggs, the sardines, the butter, the toast, the juice. Yes, sir. I take the plate back to my grandfather. May he ancestor in peace. He's like, you don't want to eat that? I say, no, sir. I don't eat glizzies. Can't even remember the last time. Can't even remember the last time. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember the last time that the black man went to the front. Them guys is crazy. Hot dog. You losing your mind. Talking about it's a kid's birthday party, or this is ballpark Franks, or you up there yelling out. You saw the Michael Jordan commercial with the Franks and it swell up in the. Come on, man, you crazy. You crazy. You crazy. You remember them stupid Michael Jordan commercials with the ballpark Franks? Yeah, you remember. You wanted some. You was involved with making sure your mother went to the supermarket and got you beef Franks. You got Hebrew Nationals. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Yes, you did. You had Hebrew Nationals. Yup. Yup. Definitely bought the Nathan Franks. And you stayed inside playing with the associates hot dogs. I seen you. I seen you. Not only that, you're still down with yellow number 5. I can't express that hard enough. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You and that yellow number 5. I can't express it more enough than what you doing. Feel me? You losing it out there. You losing it. You losing it. And then the next thing you know, Callahan get knocked off. Callahan get knocked off now behind that mess. Because you helped them kill his dreams. I told you, there was plenty of them guys I seen sitting there slumped over. Word, my man Ice Pick, another one. And I wish I'd have took more time like I'm doing now and gave y'all more receipts on what it was. I'm sorry back then. Back then I was just too much into I didn't know. I was like maybe in my 5th year or something. Cause I didn't think I was gonna get out. I had dreams of getting out. I believed getting out. But I didn't think they was gonna let me. I had visions of getting out of the shelter. You know what I'm saying? They keep you long as they can make money off you. And you're an American too, man. They kept me in there like they did until a system said, yo, they could put their vouchers together and get a house. You know what I'm saying? MS Doom, my financier. We put our I didn't know nothing. All I knew was to stay going to the HRA program, Human Resource Administration. That's all I knew. Despite or in spite of me moving and grooving. Yes, sir. Oscar kept me alive in there, changing garbage cans and whatnot for 5 floors. 5 floors. From the 1st to the 5th floor. Man was giving me $25. Every week he came to the shelter. Yes, he did. Until I met this guy named Dredd, who put extra money in my pocket for about 120 days before I got out of the shelter. Now, I was making money, but I ain't seen that much money flow like that when I met Dredd. Little short dude, too. And how I met him, it was corny. It was corny because, like I said, it wasn't that many people in there dressing, getting fly, and things like that. Mind you, it was a mental ill shelter. It was called MICA, M-I-C-A, mentally impaired, chemically abused. I played the chemically abused. A lot of people played the mentally impaired. Those with the people that played that role got the medication. I told them I was into the chemical abuse. You know what I'm saying? I met Dredd before I was moving around. Before, you know, when I met him, the extortion stopped. No more extortion. Until that day I got caught with the pigs and they thought I was going to rat him out. That's what made him really bond with me. But how I met him was the laundry room. After I was getting money, stealing money from lockers and stuff, I was going to Jimmy Jazz. And I was involved with buying low wear. Ralph Lauren. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, he was wearing it. A lot of people wasn't wearing it. You know what I'm saying? The underwears I kept buying. Socks, t-shirts. Before Willie told me they was man beaters, I was buying wife beaters. Before Willie told me they was man beaters, I was buying wife beaters. I was calling them tank tops and wife beaters before Willie and I designed man beaters, because I never met a man who wore a wife beater. I never met no man who wears a wife beater. I never met a man that wears a wife beater. Never. I wear man beaters. We beat up on men, not on women. You know what I'm saying? So, when they caught me, he realized that I didn't say nothing. I said what I always said. You know what I'm saying? I said, the people pay me to get high. These are my drugs. I get high. They pay me to get high. Who you working for? I ain't working with nobody. You have to be working for somebody because look at all this money. I was like, nope. Then when I got the lawsuit and they gave me the money, right? I had got a loan from the lawyer and we was in the room and my man Champ, he was sitting there, right? Because they came twice. They came twice. The first time they came, they caught me, they found the drugs. The only thing that saved them was the underwears. What's up? Peace of love. The underwears. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Because if you making money, man, you got to have some decent underwears, man. So they was like, all right. They saw that. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I get arrested and I come back. The dude told me, because remember, he said, yo, you can't stash him like that. I was being sloppy, stashing, because I was like, yo, this is the fastest way I could bang and move. He was like, nah, Just stay clean. They gonna trust you. Just boost that. You know what I mean? I was like, all right. That was after I got knocked. So the last time when I had it the way I had it for the second round, because mind you, he gave me another chance. He like, all right, look, don't worry about that. Big up the Dread, man. I hope I find that kid sometime again, man. Word up. He let me walk away with $2,500 cash free, man. Tax free. And that was the day I was supposed to split that bread with him that day too, because he was like, yo, bring back 2,500. And he was like, yo, take 900 off and bring me the rest. That dude was a real dude, man. He was like, yo, he said, yo, I came in, I seen how you are, I seen how you doing. And plus he was buying the sage from me. Mind you, he needed sage. Who had the sage? Me. All he said to me was, yo, when I come from where I come from, have 5 of them things ready for me. I was like, yo, you know the price, right? He was like, I don't care about the price. But first, when I saw him and told him that I was sucker, when he got to the building, before I knew he was making moves with that crack, I was selling the marijuana, the sage. I'm chilling, doing my thing. I'm just seeing this little short dude come through, buying. So me getting the guap from him was big than everybody else in the building. Everybody else was like, let me get 1, let me get 2. This dude was like hitting me with mad singles every time. Come see me, yo, that's, you know, mind if I gave you 30, right? And he'd be like, yo, I'd be like, nah, you good. I used to be happy because I used to sell mines. So I was always up. I never was sure because I was giving mines out. You know, after you bag up, you keep whatever. So when he was like, yo, I'll give him mines. Like, yo, here, yeah, word up. Then he put me on and said, yo, you got the building, man. Do this. I need somebody to hold this and you look liable. I was like, what you talking about? He showed me. I was like, damn. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. You in the shelter. You're going to be all right. Now, mind you, I didn't know I was leaving. I just knew that I took care of my business in the shelter. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, man, the next round was cool. The next round was cool. Because now I'm selling that stuff. And now he's like, yo, bring me back 900 because he kept going up. He kept going up. He kept seeing, because I kept bringing him all the money. I was taking the shorts. He's like, yo, you took yours? I was like, yeah. He's like, how much you got? I was like, this. He was like, damn, you, I know that. I was like, yo, it's all about the gymnastics, man, the flip. When I told him that, he was like, all right. So he used to up the price on me. And that's when I started to get real strategic. Like, yo, I think I'm going to need this money. I might be leaving soon. And I only did twice. I did 2 rounds for $2,500. We did a $5,000 hit in the shelter. And if I'd have stood like another 4 or 5 more days, 6 more days, or if they said the house wasn't ready, I'd have went out of there with like 40 G's. Uneasy. Because after I got knocked, he realized that they didn't say nothing, and I didn't say nothing who I got it from, and they all knew where I got it from. He went back and told all those peoples, the security guards, because I knew that he knew every last one of them because his girl worked there as the check in the beds for everybody. So when I found out that, because mind you, I didn't know nothing about him. I didn't know nothing about him. When I got knocked and didn't say nothing about him, he put me on to everything. Like, yo, this is what it is. I'm going to let you meet some people. And I knew he was real. Because I seen them come around the block a few times with some dudes. So I knew not to really play around with them. If they was going to get down and dirty like that, I'd have asked for a fair one. I wouldn't even waste no time. You know what I mean? But I didn't get that far, so I'm glad. So what happened was, when I got knocked, they caught me. They let me go. They brought me back to the shelter. They sent me to another room. He found me again, and that's when he put me on extrally. And the nigga was like, yo, here go 2,500 now. Mind you, I did it twice. The second one was like, here go 3,000. It was really like 3,000 ounces. So I sold 500. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna give him, because he was like, yo, that should take you about a week. Because he was gone. He was always leaving. He was always leaving. Then he said, yo, give it to my girl. And I used to give it to her. Word to mother. I used to give it to her. She used to count it in the room. And I used to give it to her. She used to call him and say, yo, he's good. And he used to be like, yo, that's, give her whatever he used to say to her. And then when he comes see me, he give bro hugs and all that stuff. And was a good dude. Good dude. That was after the kill Callahan. I broke out after that. After getting money with that, everybody was looking different to me because I was spreading mad love. Because I knew they wasn't going to leave. Only thing I was telling them was like, yo, just stay on the count. Don't lose. You got good stuff here. You don't got to go out. Just go do what you do to get money and come back. A few of them broke out, but they came back because their clothes was there. Because sometimes they go to the hospital. The stuff be too strong. Because they have medication and they'd be hitting that stuff. So they'd be too over high, come back, they'd go to the hospital and whatnot. And they'd come back the next day and start talking like, yo, I ain't leave. I'm right here. I'm downstairs waiting for a bed. Can I get another one? And I'm like, nah, no doubt. Here, what's up? You all right? And they were like, yeah. They detox. Now their body is ready for the work now. Now they don't need no more medication. Because they'd tell me, they're like, yo, I had a chemical reaction. I said, what? They said, yo, I had my medication and I hit that. I was like, word? They're like, yeah. So I was like, see, there you go. Can't do that. Can't do that. So big up to my man Dread, wherever you at. Because before he got there, I was talking to the girl that he had that was his girlfriend. And I ain't was salty about it. I just was like, why you didn't explain to me that you had me talking to you like because, you know, I'm the man in there before he got there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you leading me on, you kicking it with me. You know what I mean? And when he gets there, and I realized she liked short guys because she was a tall Amazon type chick. She's a real Amazon type chick, man. Voluptuous too. She was voluptuous, man. You know what I mean? She was voluptuous, you know. I guess, you know, back then I wasn't really tech savvy the way we is today because I was just running around that place. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? All I thought was I was just going to remain in that place for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with me. You know what I mean? So we got out of there. We got out of there safe and sound with some money. And the kid said, you could have told me. I said, yo, I didn't even know I was leaving. And then you know what he said? He said, yeah, the story on you is that they wanted you so bad, man. So I'm glad you got out of there. Keep that. That's my home warming gift to you. That's word to everything. If I ever see Dread, and I hope he find this video and live. Hey, yo, Dread. I never know his name. He just said the name was Drake because he had little locks. I want to thank you, my brother. That's all, man. And it goes to show you that my character was real out there. Because I did that with plenty of connects. When the work got raided, and you know, mind you, I had to go talk to these people because you went to go talk to them. You got whacked. You got whacked. I'm telling you, man. It was one guy, he passed away because when I went to my Foster Sim premiere, the girl Abby, who I used to hustle in her building, 711 Miller Avenue, she told me, she said, yo, you know, son died, right? I said, word? Who? She said, Bo King. I was like, get out of here. I just seen him not too long ago. She's like, yeah, he passed away. I said, how long now? She said, it's been a couple of years. I said, oh, snap. Because I used to be in the loop with my homeboy, but he's dealing with Jamal Minto and all that. I cut everybody loose and all that. But I seen his nephew And I forgot to ask questions pertaining to the situation on how his cousin doing, which is my man who bodied some dude in the projects. You know what I'm saying? That was dumb and crazy. I seen that. That was crazy. You know, I had all these dudes at my house because I'm the man in the project. I'm making money. Plenty times I had to connect. Because mind you, how I had 2 Spanish wives. What is you talking about? I had 2 Spanish. Only thing I didn't get was the sage, but I had everything else. Word. Plenty times I had to throw it away. Word. Plenty work. Plenty work. Word. Mm-hmm. A for key and all that. I had to go taller connect that. He knew the environment that we lived in. They trust me. I walked up in there. I had scraped up money. You know what I mean? I knew that they'd take half, if not all, or 2/3 of a half, or a quarter of a half. I knew that if I'm working and anything happened, we got to give them the half. So I went through all the workers and said, yo, y'all niggas got to give me $1,000. Everybody got to give me $1,000 right now. And I had about a 10-man team because they was working with me because I had the deal. So when I had a couple of dudes lose packages and money, I got to go back and see these dudes once a month. It wasn't really like weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because they'd give me so much work, it'd last for the whole month. Because they knew, I told them about the drought. I said, yo, you can't give me thinking I'm coming back every day. This can't work. Send somebody in every 9 days. I had them come and pick up the money. Every 9 days. But when it got drastic, and when people started getting too overzealous with it, getting over crazy with it, and when we got raided, I had to go talk to those peoples, man. What saved me was me having kids with these Spanish women. That's what saved me and saved you. Because I could have told them you did it. I could have said, yo, man, one of my mans did it. You know, I'm in, they know my operation. I'm inside 5th Avenue selling that work. Because I used to work at the flower shop. So I had peoples at the flower shop. I'm over there comfortable. I'm leaving Brooklyn alone, the projects alone. I got my little brother-in-law holding the crib down. And they got careless. Getting nice, drinking, bugging. Clients is running around, not getting the proper work. Because everybody else trying to hustle on top of me. Chopping my work down, Jamal Minto type style. You know what I'm saying? And they all running around. I get back, the work is flushed. What you do with it? We had to water it. Good. Nobody went to jail? Nah. All right, good. We got to go back and tell the man this. That's it. What he gonna do? I don't know. If it's a lot of vans out there, then you start packing up. Start getting ready to move out. I ain't going nowhere. But to stop all that, I threw it on my shoulders. Then brought that half to him. $10,000. I brought him 10,000. Like, yo, this is what it is, man. A couple of guys got nervous. I was always good with the words. A couple of guys got nervous. Broke out. So back to AB with the Bo King hustling with him. He was mad that I was a school kid. He was mad that I was 1 year in college. Mad that I had to come get some work to go on the street. So he changed my work position. He knew that everybody that he was dealing with wasn't really, really, really good with that math. When I got on the team, I made sure every math was right. When I brought him that money, he looked at everybody and was like, yo, how all this look like that? And he was like, yo, he handled it. What y'all was doing, we were just watching out. Because I started to take over. I was like, yo, I got this. Y'all could just watch out for me. And they was like, all right, lazy Negroes. I'm like, yo, I got this. So he was like, what you did? I said, I told him. I said, yo, I told him to look out for me, and I moved to work. He was like, word? I was like, yeah. No shorts here. And all the guys was looking when I brought it because they was like, yo, you got his money? I was like, yeah. So they kept saying, yo, we gonna get high, we gonna move around. I got the money. We gotta go see the man, Bo King. May he AIP. So I go see Bo King, we knock on the door in my projects. First time on the job, he's like, yo, from now on, y'all, he paid everybody. He gave me the most money. Everybody looked at me. He was like, yo, because he moved the package and he didn't come with no shorts. So they did like looked around at each other like, what? He ain't getting no shorts? How the heck? Because I know how to move, man. I know how to move. Because when they see a new person who knew how to talk, I was moving it. Smoking, business-minded, talking to him. Man, when I gave that money back to Bo King, he looked, told the rest of them dudes, yo, y'all work for him, man. Y'all work for him. I want you to count everything. He used to bring me in the crib and he used to give me the work. And before I walk out, I would count that work. I take it right back downstairs in my house and I count that work. Mind you, it's in the building. He upstairs from us. I go right downstairs. My mom's ain't home. I go right in the kitchen table, count everything. And I go back upstairs and knock on the door and I tell him, yo, it's missing about 4. He's like, what? It is? I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I used to do that to him because he trusted me so much. I used to get an extra 4 or 5 of them just to solidify the company men. When we get there, let me get them their little beers, let me get them their little herb, and I give them a firm talk like, yo, keep your eyes open. Y'all know how son is. He don't want this work messed up. I'm going to be inside. You know what I mean? And they'll be out there bugging out. The clients will be running back and forth. They'll come in, let me know what's up, what's up. Next thing you know, I'm running the spot. Then when I finally got mines, he gave me the blessings. He seen how I was operating until I had to go flush that work and go talk to Poppy and them. They trust me. They ain't trust you. You would have got whacked. I had family with them kids, with their family members. They knew like, he's, it'd be sad if we tighten him up. Kids is involved with him with one of our little cousins or something he deal with. So it'd be sad if they would have had to do something to me. But you, I throw him in the pond field. He gone. Me, it'd have been sad. Like, man, he was a good man. Wait, it had to have been really, he crossed the line. But I ain't do that. And out of all the times I got knocked off with that stuff and got away, I made sure we went to the connect with the bread to show that, yeah, if anything possibly happened, now he got to bring it up. To be like, yo, get him a lawyer, get him the money, keep us out of it, which I know he do. Throw that at him, give him, you know what I mean? And I walk out, come back in main man. HAMP Doom, you know how it go. Word up. So in that CALLAHAN situation, man, that was dangerous. They killed his dreams. You know what I'm saying? He was Italian in the shelter. He was an Italian running around in the shelter. And they whacked him. A main man got whacked in the shelter, CALLAHAN. And his peoples ain't come. They came and asked about him, but they ain't come and asked about him. They came and got his belongings and got his cash and ran up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous work. That was dangerous that they took him out like that. And that girl with her mouth open, she's the main reason. The dude with the dang snot tissue in his nose, he's the second reason. And the guy down there smoking the pipe is the third reason. And you see the fourth picture, that's CALLAHAN laying on the floor. Fourth reason. Now we all heard the song. Reasons, the reasons that you're here. The reasons that, come on now. I was in there. I was in there. I was in there. That was the reason. If you wasn't sharp, I told you a guy walked in there. He was a hitman. He was a hitman. He walked in there and beat up one of my neighbors. I had a fly robe. I had to put the robe on the floor to stop the blood. I had to give him, the towels couldn't stop this blood. He was getting beat. So I had to say, yo, stop, yo. Oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't get in fuck, because I don't know what he done. I don't know what he had done, what type of agreement with him and him getting beat, and he was asleep. I just told you. Those are the two worst things. Having food in your mouth, having to have a fight. Because that was mine, man. That was a hard concentration. Food in your mouth, having to fight with blows, man. That ain't like you got a fucking mouthpiece, man. That ain't no mouthpiece. I'm swallowing food, trying to swing, hoping that I don't choke. Come on, B. And in this dude's case, he sleep. Imagine he just coming in from the shelter, coming from outside, took a shower, feeling comfortable, puffed his cigarette, sniffed his bag, whatever he had, puffed his whatever he puffed on, and then took his shoes off, got under the cover. I never slept with no blankets in that shelter. I slept in the sheet because that's what they gonna cover your butt with when they come get you. They'll cover you. They ain't coming with no blanket. They coming with the sheet. They ain't coming with no quilt. They coming with a sheet. They ain't coming with no comforters. They coming with a sheet. When they come see you on the ground, they don't bring no crochet blankets. Yo, go get a blanket, give them a nice one. No, get a sheet. I was in a sheet underneath that. So when you see that, it's psychological. I'm underneath the sheet. You look like a body underneath there, right? Psychological. And I could see right through you, kid, because I seen you coming. I was in the sheet. White sheet, no color sheet, no orange sheet, no gray sheet, no nothing of a color except the white, so I could see you, man. I seen you. You couldn't come get me. But that particular night was a fearful night. Because I was just about to get a turnover and get a nice little, you know how you get that turn. You know, when you get that turn, you know, that thing feel good, right? Where I said, let me get one in about 10 minutes. I had my alarm, my watch, and I put it on like, I said, let me get 30 minutes, 35 minutes of this comfortable zone right here. Soon as I got 20 minutes in, door bust wide open. He going over there beating up the guy. He yelling like a pig. I had to give him a robe. To stop that blood. A robe. Towels couldn't stop that. No beach towel. No kitchen towel. No paper towel. Robes. Very much absorbent. And I had to, I didn't even disrespect it. I didn't even disrespect the water system with that. I threw that thing in the garbage and hope it got burnt somewhere and in some other place to be. You're sleeping, getting beat up, and having food in your mouth eating, and the man come behind you and bust you upside the head or cut your throat with food in your mouth. Wait till you get five of them what they call it. 5 scoops in your mouth. He let you get so comfortable. Why you think they don't eat a lot of bread in there like that? As soon as he see you stuffing your mouth with that bread, he walk right around because he know you ain't gonna be able to yell. He know you ain't gonna be able to yell. You got too much food in your mouth. You ain't gonna be able to say help. Nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing. You got food in your mouth. And he gave you $1.50. So you trying to spit the food out. Help! Help! That's crazy. I seen that. I seen that. There you go, that sucker. There you go. There you go. They go to soft dude I was talking about. There you go. He don't like to see us get no money. It's the Emperor, man. The Emperor HAMP Doom, man. They go, my man, he ain't got nothing to do today. Yeah. Let's get a little sage in now. Let's get a little sage in now. He in the building. When I was in stream, y'all, he ain't come to stream, y'all. Yeah. We rolling now. He in the building. He don't know what to do. I'm over here making money. You see my financier up in the building. MS Doom. You know what I'm saying? There's a Doom mics in here, man. Full power to the people. We back at full maintenance. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. That's what I like. Yeah, we working him now. He a little high today. He probably drunk. So he needs some action. Yeah, I love it now. Let me go feed my little man, because we gonna put this work in now. We gonna put this work in now, boy. He out there. Yeah. Get some water. Yeah. 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 Full power to the peoples. Yeah. Yeah. Full power to the peoples. Yeah, get him, MS Doom. See MS Doom know us. I don't know where MS come from, but he know us from somewhere. So that's what it is. Tell nobody the truth he talking about. You hear this guy? Yeah. Hit that like button, Slasher. Slasher, smash that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, Slasher. Hit that like button. Yeah. Let's get these beats from Soapbox. Yeah, we got some action today, boy. We got some action today. I knew that dude. I knew he was gonna come outside, boy. I knew it. He don't want to see me get. He mad when I get money in this thing here. Watch somebody super chat Ham Doom. Watch his face. Watch Otis' face. Watch his face when he see we get that paper. Yup. Because Jamal Mentos don't like that. He don't like to see nobody. He don't like to see nobody get money. He see you get money, he don't like that. He don't like that. I be right back. I'm just sitting in the back, putting in the small sage. Small sage. That's all you need. Yeah, Ham walk the streets every day. Because he been lying. He's been lying. And I was getting ready to tell you the story about I met a few people. And everybody looked at that and was like, what? You wasn't even there. You wasn't even there. Everybody. Don't even want to bring them up because they feel like, like, but it's been so many times, man, that people be looking. And I asked them, I said, yo, what's up with those people? I spoke to the guy who had the barbershop across the street. His name is Al. The guy had the barbershop across the street from the plaza. Saw him the other day. You know what I'm saying? I saw him the other day. You know what I mean? And he was like, yo, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a long time. I was like, yo, man, ever since my peoples left that spot, man, it ain't nothing to do to go back there. And plus, bums are still doing the dumb stuff that they still doing. And you know what he said when I said that? You know what he said when I said that, MS Doom and the peoples in the chat? Huh? You know what he said? I met him at the flood, too. Ain't that something? Met him at the flood. When it was flooded outside, I met him. See, you'll meet everybody when it's flooded. He's like, yeah, man, Slasher. Said your name. Said your name. Slasher. He said, yeah, I know. Slasher's still doing dumb stuff. He said it. He said it right out of his mouth. Right out of his mouth. I said, yeah, man, he playing with people's lives out there. Smash that like button. Get it to 1,000. Get it to 1,000. Get that to 1,000. Let's get that to 1,000, man. Let's work it. Let's get that to 1,000. Yeah, I took the thing off because, might as well stay in character. Which is getting putting in our chargers. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay, Nip, you ate your food, you feel good. You got the sage rolling in the backstage. We backstage before we go back on air. That's why the show was organic. Here go that low to talk about what type of people's out here. What that got to do with me? Huh? What that got to do with the God? Nothing. Until this war is over, I go back to my family. Until this war is still on, we don't go nowhere. Till I annihilate you and get you out the picture forever, then we could go back to our family. But this war is heavy. This war is heavy. This war is heavy. It's the Emperor Doom. See how that hat fit perfectly on top of the God head? Huh? Because I'm the God. Because I'm the God. Because I'm the God, man. Because I'm the God. You a peasant. You, a peasant. Feel good, buddy? You feel all right? You're almost done, buddy. You just ate your food, so you can sit back. The truth is, I tried to befriend you, my Negro. The truth is, I gave you life. The truth is, when we did that robbery, you ain't never get snitched on. Tell that truth, you punk. Chester and Newport, when we did that robbery, and nobody got in trouble. And y'all took the money and had no money when I got home. And y'all lied. Thought y'all was friends. You a snake. A snake. I did 90 days after beat. They was trying to give me a whole bullet because I was on parole. And I got away. You and your man Smooth ain't get in jail. Nobody yelled out and said, yo, they did it. I can't go to jail. I got a parole case. Nah, I got police contact and went right in and did 90 days. Yep. Tell that story, punk. You know what I'm saying? Tell the story when we was having the threesomes with the guy's sisters. Huh? Tell that story. When me and you was playing with Tika. Huh? Van daughter. And you was playing with her moms. Huh? Remember that? Remember that? Don't remember that story. I do. Tell that story. On how we got in my crib on the first floor. We both double teamed the girl. Tell that story. Huh? First time ever doing what we did as men in there doing the train on the girl. Tell that story. You forgot that story. But you got a story so mean and so bad because I know that story. So you want to get rid of me because I know that story. So tell that story. Being that you want to tell some stories. Tell them how you were selling your body out there in over there when you was in that foster care system. Tell that story. When you was in Spofford. Tell that story. Because we making money. Me and MS Doom. And the Doomites. The Emperor, HAMP Doom. You got so much to say about Wimp and all this dumb stuff and all this other stuff with the dude Benson. You got stuff to say about Carlito. You got stuff to say about Jigs. Them dudes knew I was real, B. So why you making up stories? We already know how you get down. Huh? You can't fight. You cut a childhood friend. You out there. The guy said, let's fight. He fighting him. Him and the guy fighting. Him and the dude fighting. The dude getting him with jabs. What he do? The dude get him. Fight is over. He pulls out a little blade, run across the guy, slash the guy across. That's why they call him Slasher. Slash the guy across his face. Tell that story. That you can't got no hand skills. Tell that story. How I went to come there, blow up Hood Hamptons with you to get money to help us out. You want to turn it into a nasty business. And I was like, yo, we got billion-dollar peoples looking at us. You want to turn it into a nasty business of dirty people in the hood running around being dumb. And I'm telling people, what's the Hood Hamptons? Yo, Hood Hamptons, what is that? What is you? Teaching you what it was. You heard what I said, got high, ran it in your mind a few times, and I'm running Pink Hamptons, and I've got two sectors, and I'm like, yo, you can help me with one of them, but I got the Pink, making mad money from Vinny's. When Roy was alive, used to get that weed from Roy, go all the way back to Pink houses, sell pounds, 22 buildings, Pink houses. I had 4 of them. Out of 22 buildings, I had 4 buildings. There's 11 on each side, split in 2 sections. I had 4 buildings selling that big nickels, because there was a lady in there selling nickels big too, so I was in competition with her. But in the same, so she ain't had to send her goons at me. They started buying weed for me when they was running out, because I knew how to hustle. I was not have none and have them go there, and then she'll come and buy me out. I ain't had to move around. So what's up, man? I'm out here hustling, B. Making it happen. You see my lives is looking good. We got 1,000. It took us 2 years to get the number we got. You need help, man? You need help, man? Donations is coming in. Cash apps is banging in. You need some money, man? Huh? You ain't got nothing going on? Huh? See, you got all my family thinking I did it. My family said I didn't do it. What he's saying is this, guys. A family member for back in the days. One of my family members, right? The guy he's talking about, they was young. Not pretty much, but they was in that, like, kinda. They oldest brother got in trouble, right? Long time ago in Marcus Garvey, right? They always had it out for me and my family. They always had it out for my family, saying that he paid some guy named Mikael to go knock off one of those peoples from Marcus Garvey. Lies, lies, lies. Every time my cousin come around there, what they do, they flock around him, beg him, because he was a crack kingpin over there. This was all money. My family was always getting money. His family wasn't getting no money. No money. My family was getting money. Even after they left, my name changed to Bloomberg. What that meant? That means I was the richest little mayor in Brownsville. Walked all around Brownsville. They knew who I was. It was to the Pink houses where I got robbed and stabbed because they didn't know me. But in Brownsville, I was good. Because why? Anybody asked for anything, I made sure I had, because I had the Spanish connect. I didn't care about what you had. I had the Spanish connect. I had 2 mamacitas, man. 2 baby mothers from a Hispanic race that dealt with that. I was made man. So what I needed with you? Nah. Until you ran around and did some. I was putting money in your pocket, man. You was a henchman. I put money like I put money in your pocket right now. Yup. I put money in your pocket, man. I put money in your pocket. And you still snaking. So what that say to the peoples out there? I agree. because I had to come back and deal with people that I didn't know that was buying my work. You knew them because you was always there. So I agree until you snake me. So what that mean? It's
too easy.
That only means you snake me. That's what that means. That's what that means. When I came home, he ain't have no green. But that North Face jacket was green. That's what he was asking for when he spent my cream. After we did that robbery with the team. What he did, he got high on the Scotty beat. Yeah. He mad that I write rhymes. He mad that I used to sell dimes. He mad that my chicks was the number dime. Where he was at, nowhere to be found. A bump in the background, like right now. We out here. We gonna work them on this Saturday. Yeah. We got everything in play. Michael Jordan here. That means we got 48 minutes of playing time. Let's roll out this. Get it? Came through with a different ticket. HAMP digits. Yeah. We got 1,000. I made that in front of house. Easy. Gave everybody a couple of peas and rice. Before they even knew about that jerk chicken nights. They wasn't there on the days of fights. Chubby had them cars popping all night. You ain't even had no optimal. Nah, it was Spectrum, however they call it. I had it through. It's HAMP doing. We out here splitting it up, yeah. Soapbox bully beat, all up in the mix. How you feel when I had the sandwich and battle mix? Mixed that up, had everything moving. Dog Smith had the steaks for them, they ate it and I got away quick. He wasn't outside like that. I was with Ephraim and them when Slick had that Cadillac. You forgot about that. You forgot about my cousin Slick pumping on 50 Cent baby moms. Mad about that. Mad about my cousin Slick pumping on 50 Cent baby moms. Mad about that. That's why 50 mad at me. I'm living in Queens and mad at me, bitch. You heard about my cousin Slick and making moves out there, making dum-dums. Yeah. Hitting on 50 Cent now. He knew not to come to Brownsville, word up. Supreme team knew us. Came to Brownsville to get the hammer and clutch. Other page. There goes his other page. You're gonna come out with the bots. Come on now. We need the likes and the subscribe. We out here. Yeah, man. Straight out of homeless, man. Now he gonna think about stealing that now. He gonna think about trying to steal that and put it on his YouTube, on his Instagram page. You see, we got you on the thumbnail, right? See how creative we at? You can keep the Instagram world. We over here. This is our world. This is where we started at, right? Right? Cocaine toothbrush. You forgot about you sniffing cocaine? You forgot? You forgot about the cocaine toothbrush? When I was bagging up the coke in your house? You used to be like, yo, what's up? I was like, all right, come on, let's have fun, everybody. Come on, let's get down, chill out. Yeah, I got bumped. Teddy took a couple of bumps. Huh? You got so high, you shot your own friend. Over some dumb stuff. That goes to let y'all can't fight. You can't fight. Nobody can fight. They got to pick up a knife. They got to pick up a gun. They got to jump you. They can't fight one-on-one to live another day and become friends and happy and apologize like men. They cowards. when you pick up a gun. You're a coward when you pick up a knife. Cowards. I remember the story you told me. Before we got back into this beef thing, we was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You lied again and said, yeah, I'm going to take that down. We're going to start fresh. We're going to do this. I remember the story. I got them on record, but I don't need to put them out there like that. Who cares? I just remembered them because I knew that you were a liar. That's why I'm the Emperor HAMP doing. You can't get this. You can't come and steal this one. Nah. Go ask AI how to defeat me. That's who you might need. And I'm still going to win because I got the real AI. You're going to need AI to defeat me. You're going to need AI to put thumbnails for you. You're going to need them. That ain't going to work. HAMP Doom is the best. I'm out there now. Everybody know. Forced to Sin, I'm out there. Stop tagging my director, man. Stop tagging my director, man. He ain't got nothing to do with this, man. He don't want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? You lost your chance plenty times. He asked me if I wanted you on set. I told him no. I stopped that. Stop tagging my director, man. Stop tagging Forced to Sin with your nonsense, with you putting thumbnails with my head on different bodies, his head on different bodies, and putting fit friends' heads on different bodies. Stop doing that, son. You corny. You know what I'm saying? Well, not if you know the person a long time. Okay, the judge. Not if you're a friend. We see this all the time. Friends hurt their own friend over something stupid. You know what I'm saying? They'll hurt their friend with over something stupid. And they'll be in jail, say, I killed my best friend. What'd he do? Man, you know, he was and then he don't want you to add him. He add me in Instagram all day. He you know what I'm saying? He add me. Now when I add him, he can't be added. See how he hide his hands and throw rocks and hide his hands? So, especially if you knew the person a long time, you don't got to do that. You can put your hands up and fight, man. You know what I'm saying? When I fought Old Fidel and Noel, the baddest twins in Brownsville, Noble Jew Ali Project, everybody was scared of Old Fidel and Noel. Big as No, big as O, the twins. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was scared of Old Fidel and Noel. Everybody. And they mother and poppy made she AIP. Everybody was scared of Dinky and Tank. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, friends, different story, man. These guys are friends. They eat potato chips and get back, put their hands in the bag of potato chips together, man. These are friends, man. These dudes share a quart of water and pass it for their man to get the quench off their throat, man. These are friends, man. Friends who will kill you less than the blink of an eye. And how many times I went around that dude, Jamal Minto, and tried to set me up and then take me down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't give whoop. I beat them dudes, man. They tell the story right. They say, yo, when we had a fight with him, he was the most one that could fight out of everybody we beat up in the project. Everybody was scared of Old Fidel and Noel. I had a fight with them, and my name was solidified. Nobody else wanted to fight in there. And I had a few fights when I was going to fight Ace and Bigger, the cousin of his brother, the brother of Wimp. I was going to fight them dudes. You still talk about that day. When me and my brother-in-law, Roy, we stepped up. And I said, nah, kid. And I said, not my baby father. You looked at him like, what you meant by that? I was like, my niece, that's my baby. That's her father. After we talked, because I threw that out there like them niggas were trying to talk stupid. Like, you crazy, dude? You crazy? Y'all was scared. I remember them days. Y'all was scared. Y'all was scared, man. I remember them days. Y'all was scared. You was scared of John Boy. You know what I'm saying? You was scared of John Boy. I used to smoke and chill with him. When he busted my cousin in the head with the thing, made my cousin rest in peace hit. Went to go look for him with the baseball bat. He busted my cousin in the head with the baseball bat. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? You was there. Yeah. Bust my cousin in the head with the baseball bat.
I went global. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't play yourself, man. Ralph Moonaz, we in the place to be. We working them. They go that dude Jamal Minter. There you go right there. He in the chat. He came through. He won't come to stream, y'all. Mm-hmm. He won't come to stream, y'all. They like to hide. They love YouTube. That's why I gotta stay here, because they come out here and tight. But when we get the stream, y'all, they don't hit the link. They don't come out. They want to get up there and point prop guns and all that stupid stuff. And I told you, MS Doom got flagged one time. Somebody made me thought that was my man. He came and popped on. I said, nah, he don't do nothing. Like, I thought that was a blessing. I was like, oh, that's a good one. And the dude was whacking off. It was Jamal Minto, Slasher. Mm-hmm. Nigga came to my live and photo bombed me, sex bombed me, porno bombed me. Yup. Yup. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we drinking juice. We being comfortable. Water and juice. Still staying strong, baby. 1st to the 15th, man. We got 500 people in the building, 1,100 likes. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. I'd rather write or do live. You know what I'm saying? I come out here and put both in. Hey, yo. It's the Emperor Doom. He outside in a different box, baby. Hitting the fumes. Get it? Different gas mask. Third base told you got the gas face. You about to get blasted. No doubt. Just a different carbon monoxide in your mouth. You'll swallow everything. Die inside your own house. You got that. And after that, I put the hazmat suit on, dig in your couch, find everything. DNA, whatever I find, and I'm out. Just a different Batman route. I get you. Maybe be in the back of your staircase with a whistle. Woo! Yeah, call them too. All my psychos at 7:30. Come and get you. It'll be real early. No doubt. Coffee in your mouth. That's what you like? No doubt. Knock them out. This will be a different yoke. This is how I move. Different mouth. Wait up, kid. You got them out there. This Hamp Doom spit. Flavor in your ear. No doubt the Emperor is here. Get it? No doubt. We out here. Breaking it down quickly, son. Uh-huh. That flow from Jimmy Henchman gun. This how he came when he ran to the bank and stole funds. Put up the paper sign. Told that chick to get down. Word up. Walked out with a different smile. Back foul. Word up, kid. Caught that data style. After Trump got in that trouble, Mar-a-Lago went there and told them, watch out. Made a move with the pump shotgun from Elmer Fudd. You got knocked out. And now you deep in the mud. It's over, dude. Got you. Spit in the booth. I know what I'm doing. Spitting Hamp Doom truth. The Emperor. Cocaine toothbrush. It's that cocaine toothbrush. Everybody bumping. He in there putting it in his teeth like this. He rubbing it all around his mouth like a toothbrush. He rubbed it all on his mouth. He want his mouth numb. I want to know why you want your mouth numb. Only chicks put coke in their mouth. I want to know what you was doing that for. Why you was putting coke in your mouth? Why you was putting coke in your mouth? Only chicks put coke in their mouth, man. They know what to do with when they do that. I mean, look, I was with some Spanish people. I know when Mamacita do that. I like, word, she told me with that. I want to know you. You tell it to me. Why you got that cocaine in your mouth, around a lot of guys, hustling, making money. I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth. Today is the day to tell it. Because we all taking bumps. We doing lines. We having fun with it. Biggie said, blunts and yayo, peel more skins. Yeah, we did that. Wu-Tang told us, cracks of weed, combination of, yeah. I ain't seen them put it in their mouth. I ain't seen them put it in their mouth. What was the purpose of you putting coke in your mouth and chasing it with a coke? You took coke, we had fun, we making money, we paid off, everybody got paid, the streets is paid, we had some fun, we paid the people to sit around and watch us and to keep us safe, and you know, we saw the movie Blow, we did it with George Young. We did it with George Young, the movie Blow. We threw the movie on. That part when he said, okay, let's all have fun. That was us. I said, yo, man, you know what, guys? Let's all have some fun. They're like, bet. Let's do it. There was nobody new to this stuff, man. They knew that you had to inhale it, man. They knew you had to inhale it, man. Sometimes they'll sweep it up and that's it. But majority of the times, it's inhaled, man. You went straight, and we thought about it. We was like, did he lick his finger? That's like dipping the dip on a chip. You know well and all you're supposed to grab 2 chips, not one, because you know one breaks. So if you grab 2 chips, you can get it, one will break, but it'll lay on the other one, and you don't have to dip. So you was that type of guy. You dip, eat the chip, and you dip it again. I said, we said, what? He did that. How many people seen people like that? Put a number 1 in the chat that y'all don't like that. Put a number 1 in the chat that y'all don't like. Put a taco, whatever you want, chip, a bag of chip, whatever, in the chat. Because who does that? Little kids do that. That's normal. They don't understand. You understand? You know, my daughter, they was doing that. My niece was doing that. They'd go back and dig their finger in there and right back around you eating. They come put their hand. You know, that's normal. I taught my kid how to walk doing that. Come, mama, come eat. Give her a little cookie and the water, milk. She run back to the couch. She come back and run again. Now she walking. Hamp did that. You, on the other hand, went straight with the finger. You know you tall. Your fingers is like Arsenio Hall long. You know what I'm saying? We asked, did he go in the bathroom, lick this finger, and touch the yay while we all having fun? Then I said, let me see it for myself. When we was together, and you did it again. Then I asked you. I said, yo, what is the purpose of you doing that? Oh, you know, this will give me a better high than inhaling because, you know, my allergies make me feel like, then, dude, you got to blow your nose and you got to clean your nostrils first before you got to, you know, let me show you. I taught you. You was like, oh, that's too much work. I'd rather do it like this. So all this time, you passing blunts, you taking sips on people's situations with cocaine mouth. Jamal Minto. Terrible. 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 Cocaine mouth. Not knowing, you know, we get the drip normally. You know, that's normal. But we chasing it with liquor. We chasing it with orange juice. We chasing it with water. We just chasing it. But unlike you had Snapple, iced tea. Everybody else had Tropicana, AIP Tropicana. Everybody had Del Monte. Everybody had flavors of great drinks, of Ocean Spray, which is tackling up right now. You went over there and got Arizona iced tea. Pink lemonade. And I just was saying to myself, this guy crazy. He has to be on some new and improved situation. Now, when I met him at the shelter, my K2 heads was right there that day. I never forget this one. Don't tell the story. I had my K, like, yo, it's a place. I see people. I said, yeah, I work over there. He was like, word? He was like, yeah. So I was hoping you come back with the people that you was hoping to look for me. Never came back. But we got you, right? I had you. I told my K2 buddies, nah, spare him. I had a K2 pack. Big bag. I was selling dollar pieces, 50-cent pieces, giving it away on times for people to do certain activities. And you was an activity that day. You was an activity book that day. They was gonna color you, boy. They was gonna color outside the lines on you, boy. I saved you. Just remember, I saved you. I saved you. My K2 heads was, yo, who that? I said, yo, y'all remember what I told you? They're like, that's that kid? I said, yeah. You was still standing by the bus stop. You was by the store when we were speaking. Then when we crossed the street, my man's was in the trenches over there puffing K2. Synthetic weed. Next thing you know, I told my man I did like that. One of my head honcho, I did like that. Yeah. They looked at it and I was like, yo, what's up? They like, who? They thought you was buying something. Now I told them right what it was. I said, yo, that's the dude I got that internet beef with. You know what I mean? Still my name, Hood Hamptons and all that. Throwing out fake papers and all that. They was like, oh yeah, I remember you was dropping signs on that. Y'all want me to get them? Call them. You was a paint job that day, boy. I told him, nah. You was an activity book, man. You was a jungle book, man. Word up. Word up. I said, nah, I spared you. I spared you. Told him, nah, let him go on home, man. We'll catch him. We'll catch him. Success will catch him. No more, nah, man. I get him with success. That'll hurt him. Like right now, this is successful to him. He's seeing that we got 500 people in the building. He like that I'm just building and talking with him and everybody just chilling. You know what I'm saying? This is successful for him. He see that this is big. He can't do this. He ain't got communication skills. He don't know how to run around and be happy because he's not happy with himself. That's why he looked the way he looked. He saw me growing my hair, he grow his hair. You know what I mean? Now, I ain't doing all that unnecessary buying frivolous stuff like I'm a kid again, but he still is. Still trying to stay in touch with times and moving around buying expensive stuff like he got it like that. No, he poor. No, he poor. Buying $100,000 stuff. No, he poor. And wind up selling it. He's dangerous. Dangerous to himself. He needed to be inside those mental institutions because he's psychologically messed up. That will be around a person and pull something out and aim it and let off a projectile at his friend that he played cards with, played dice with, begged for cigarettes. Every time I seen them dudes together, yo, Ted, let me get a cigarette. Let me get a bust down. Ted was always digging his pockets and pull out his Newport shorts. His brother died, L. They used to hang out with my brother-in-law, Roy. He used to pull it out and give you a cigarette all the time. And used to be so fast with it, you'll try to get 2. You'll try to get 3. You'll try to get 4. You like preying on him because he shoot dice and he don't really be so lucky. And he paid. When I saw Ted didn't want to give me the interview, man. He told me, man. He like, yo, man, you know, all that is fake that Slash is doing, man. I was there for all that. I was like, word, son? He was like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I couldn't really get to you because which is cool. He said, but I rock with both of y'all. I figure the iron itself out. That's what Ted told me. Word up. Last time I saw him in Ralph Avenue, he told me about a shelter. He was like, yo, Bloomberg? I was like, yeah, it's me. He was like, oh, snap. He had to get the 15 bucks to ride. Come on, buy the 15. He's like, yo, man, by the way, man, you know, slashers, don't worry, man, you know. And I was telling me everything about that bum. How you lied, how you put the stuff together. And I said, yeah, I remember seeing all that in this house. I remember seeing all the printers. His mother had all the printers over there because she used to make flyers to sell her food. You know what I'm saying? Make she AIP. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. Both our parents went back. I don't disrespect that. But the point is, Ted told me all that. Teddy, his name is Teddy. Word up, man. Good dude. His friend. So who go believe you after they seen you do what you did to your friend? That's crazy. Unless you was not saying you was his friend, but he considered you was. See how you psychologically play with people? So that lets me think how you befriended me because I had the power and you want to diminish my power by lying, stealing, hoping that somebody murked me, do anything so you could have a laugh and the leg up. Nah, dude. All that's going to be for you, man. Because you soft. Soft, man. And this is very much info, entertainment, educational, motivational purposes only. You mad that I'm getting donations. I can't see them right there. Somebody just sent something. I can't even see it. You mad I'm getting a few dollars on YouTube. We tried to do that before. I took my solo act and ran with it, man. I'm out of there. I spoke to that guy. He said, yo, and he kept saying it. Yo, we miss you. He said, yo, I miss hanging out talking. And he was telling his man. He was like, yo, you know, this guy right here, you know, he was one of the guys I used to always say, not him. Not him. And I used to try to remember what he was meaning by that. It was plenty times when they was trying to defame my name. And he was like, nah, not him. Not him. Until my brother-in-law started cutting my hair with I used to go there, leave $20, tell him to keep the change. Little $4, $5 haircut, $2 DVD, smack DVDs, and the white tee. Until I started selling, because he knew why. I started selling the white tees, taking his business. Because he was never open up on time except 10 o'clock. I had everybody with white tees before 10 o'clock, and he respected me doing that. So when he met me yesterday, Al met me, he said, man, it was a blessing coming to the store right here because I saw you. I said, yeah, I saw you too. I said, I saw you when I was walking through. You know, my third eye is open. I looked, I said, oh, that looked like one of the brothers from the barber shop. I knew that that's Al. And he was talking like, yo, he said your name, Slasher. I know, man, that dude Slasher, man, is still bugging out. See? No goodness come out from people dealing with you. No goodness. Nobody say nothing good about you. This man ain't seen me in years. 10 years. 10 years he ain't seen me. And saw me and said, oh, snap. Bloomberg? Come on, man. My name still resonate out here. You're bummed up, choked up. No dental plans. Still looking dumb like a stand. You're a stand. You're a stand, man. You're a Hood Hampton stand. Eminem got stand. You my stand. You know what I mean? So you can continue to be in stand. Just keep it cordial. And we can have fun with this, man. We probably all can eat out of this. But I'm the reign victor. I'm the one that's going to win all the time because you can't think past go. Your mind is low, man. You can't even rhyme. Told me I don't write rhymes. I tried to make you rhyme. You gave me a few rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Wallows comfortable, chink daddy flossing. I be the top dog popping that Steve Austin, moving with caution, because I bake beans often, pass them the offerings. Come on, son. My name is Lex Land, son. You gave me that name, Lex Land. Why you gave me Lex Land? Why you gave me Lex Land? When you started calling me, There go Pharaoh 32. I told you. I told y'all 100,000 times. I said the rifle range is very long. And I'm pretty sure he's been listening and watching. I said, there go Pharaoh young Pharaoh 32. I said, please be careful. Because that rifle is like the rifle from Save It Private Ryan. He's gonna get you. Tell him why you gave me. Thank you, Uncle. Tell him why you gave me Lex Land, son. Hmm? Hmm? And you say, yo, you know why I gave you Lex Land? Because you be chilling. So why I be chilling and you want to put me in scandal? How come people still remember this story? How come people broke this story down so many times and said anybody could go grab something like that? You know how many people had my last name in there? Not to mention your siblings who had my name as the last. Oh, you don't want to tell them that. Your siblings had my last name. Along with a few others that had my last name. When you stole my stuff out of there, when they threw my stuff out, and you robbed me and didn't hold my stuff, I knew from right there. And you kept going in taking mail when I couldn't come back, and then I had to stop the mail from going in. You were just being all over the place, man. Stealing, robbing people, trying to put people in chaos because your life is consist of that. I helped you, man. You act like you don't get a social security check. We know about you, man. That's how you got that apartment, through Mimi Rosenberg. Y'all squeezed me out because I ain't had no family. After all my family members left, they was like, he don't need no apartment. They started trying to kick me out my place. I went to 23, 25. They tried to snipe me out of there thanks to my man who gave me the crib. And I was fighting. Then I moved to the pink houses after I knew I couldn't get it. But you stood there because your peoples and everybody was stealing and willing. I ain't hate. I ain't, y'all like, yo, yeah. I said, good. I was like, good. At least I could come back to the hood and hang out in your crib now, which we was trying to do with the Hood Hamptons. Couldn't do it. You was stealing. You was stealing. You had secret cameras hiding. Instead of the cameras we was using, you had another camera hiding. Yeah. You had extra footage, stealing. Yeah. I remember you showed me. I was like, oh, man, come on, man. That's foul. You had Big Brother on me. I ain't even know. You had it in the bathroom, son. Lucky I ain't going in and doing anything. I just went in there and took a leak and washed my face and took a little bump or two. But I ain't had to do all that. I was doing it in front of you because you was doing the cocaine toothbrush. So what you was? That's what I was asking you. What's up, man? What was all the cocaine toothbrush about? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You like popping up in the chat talking about tell the truth. What truth, man? Nobody cares about cowards who can't fight and want to hurt their own kind. We don't support that. That's not what this goal is for. We don't even got a crime hate bill, but we want to kill each other. That's sad. We can go to the boxing ring and everybody can live another day and have an orange juice, not pink lemonade. I said everybody can go to the boxing ring, box it out, and live another day. Have orange juice, not pink lemonade. Because that's what you ordered that day. I saw you. We had orange juice. We had apple juice. We had fruit. We had all the stuff. We had the Sunny Dells. We had everything. You went out there and got Arizona iced tea, the cheap kind. Then on plenty times when we sent you to the liquor store to get the jump off, we asked for what we asked for. You find the way to bring back something cheap. Once again, we asked for where the rest of the money at. You kept your money. You didn't put in. You didn't chip in. So instead of got a $40 bottle, we had to get a $30 bottle. But you made sure you bought you that Long Island iced tea. Then you bought that Grey Goose vodka or Belvedere vodka that you like to drink. And I knew that was a habit. From there on, I said, yo, he got a habit of drinking that. Watch him with that. He drinks that like it's soda. Now he's trying to be with tequila like me. He's drinking tequila like me. After I told everybody tequila don't give you hangovers, after I told everybody tequila don't mess with your mind, I told him that. You know what I'm saying? I told him that. You know what I mean? And now he's showing Don Julio on Instagram, dancing around, showing the bottle because he got a little couple of thumbnail skills a little bit, and he danced around on Instagram, thinking I'm gonna go back and forth over there. I'm beating him on that subscribe account. He got 80-something people over there tagging me and my director like a slave. Want some attention bad because I'm over here working, getting money. He's looking like, yo, he's getting, yeah, see what I'm saying? Every time he come in the building, everybody makes it their business to make him see that I get money for an apparent reason because they know he's a stan. He's a stan. Eminem got stan. Wonder you go why and to see stars things to buy. He's my stan, Hood Hampton stan, Hamp Doom stan. He's a night stan, foot stan, a dad, just a stan. He don't stand on his word. He just stand. He's a nightstand. Lay my watch on the nightstand, my keys on the nightstand. I roll over and take and make a sage on the nightstand. He's a stand, boy. He's a stand. That's who he is. He's a stand boy. You know what I mean? That's why we see him standing in. When you need to do an extra, what you call it, on the film set, and they pay them extra money to take that extra, he's a stand-in. Yo, go stand in for me as my stunt double. That's what he really is. He's a Hood Hampton stunt double for me. So we're going to have to make that acknowledgement too. He's a Hood Hampton stunt double for my next movie. Slasher, a.k.a. Jamal Minto. He's Hood Hampton's stump. He's Hamp Doom stunt double. Hood Hampton stunt double because he can't wear the mask. So, you know, I do, you know, because I told him I'd give him some money. Doing this extra stunts is extra money. Tom Cruise told me that. When I was doing the extreme jumps and the extreme fire run-throughs with fireproof capes and whatnot, I was just running through. Tom Cruise said, yo, you do your stunts, they'll love you. You get to the Hall of Fame, they love you. But I gave him a shot. He's my stunt double. Stunt double. Evel Knievel had one. Everybody got one. Yeah. Yeah. He's my stunt double, kid. He's a fill-in. He's a knockoff at the Lancey and Wyckoff. He's a knockoff at the Lancey and Wyckoff. Get the Molotov, I'll blow him all over the wall. You know what I mean? He's a knockoff, y'all. He's a knockoff. I love putting this work in. I love it. Thank y'all for coming in, hanging out with the Hamp Doom, everything info. Just entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. You know what I mean? We're going to crack the bank just because we out here with the Shawshank of the redemption of hitting them hard, man. We working. We're going to work. 600 people, 1,000. Hit them like buttons so they know that we outside. Share the work. Let them know we outside, man. Hit that like button. Let Jamal Minto know we out here winning. He don't want to know that we win. He don't like that. Yeah. 2 hours in. Back, man. We back. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that. Couldn't wait for me to get back. I made it back. Different track, here we go again. You will catch a heart attack. I was there in 96, in the kitchen with cake mix. Follow with that was like, oh man, oh shit, no doubt. Came with the old mouth, old house. Where you at? You about to get the whole amount. That's what's up. Yeah, we came with a different truck. All of day long, kid. Everything was heavily bumped. Cars booming in the system, no doubt. Came with something different, fishing, hacked out. What? Yeah. Pick his mask up. Got you. That's $200 an hour, man. Get $100 an hour out here, man. $100 an hour out here. Diamonds, man. You ain't flossing, you ain't shining. You just chasing. You a stand, man. You a nightstand. Kitchen stand. Whatever. Just stand alone. Don't stand by me. Whatever they call it. Just a stand. Mic stand. No suntan. Got you. It's Hamp Doom, man. Soapbox Willie Beats. You know what I mean? Doom. Trying to tell you, man. Now you're gonna think about doing something on Instagram. You're gonna try to work out and try to think how he can't win. He can't do it. He can't do it. He don't know how to do it. He come in here and get his little light, we give it to him. He like, yo, he's still out there holding it. Because I'm strong, man. I'm strong. That's exactly how I look. The super villain. That's exactly how I look. Just like that. That's how I'm coming to get you, kid. Knocking you right out. Punch a chunk of meat off your face. I'm going to punch a chunk of meat off your face, man. And I'm going to have hyenas as pets. So when I punch a chunk of meat off your face, boom! My dog will jump in there and catch it. Word. Punch a chunk of meat off your face, man. Shannon the Cannon Briggs style. Word up. Let's go champ. I'll give you one of these Let's Go champs, man. Because it's really Let's Go Hamp. I'm going to give you these Let's Go Hamp. We just took the C off, no disrespect. But we just took it's Let's Go Hamp. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you these Let's Go Hamps. Left hand, Let's Go Hamp. I'm telling you, Disco Lamp. We're going to knock you out. Nightstand. Word up. Your name is Nightstand from now on. That's his name, guys. Because he's a stand boy. Jamal Minto got a new name named Nightstand. He'll stand in the night. Watch you. He used to do that. That's his name, Nightstand. He'll watch you and tell people what you be doing. He went over there. That's and all that. Stand, boy. We got you. Told you we gonna work you. I told you that. I told you we was gonna work you. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. You ain't believe me. I told you I was gonna put this pain in. Cause I want to chill out and write for Sunday service tomorrow. Praise the Lord. Be in service tomorrow. We coming to work early on that day. I'm putting that pain in. Cause I love work. And we're gonna write tonight. I got this little one right here we're gonna put together off another soap bar. We got 500 people in the building. We doing real good out here. You know what I mean? We doing real excellent out here. Big up the young Pharaoh 32, the beloved. You know what I mean? He was there when I was in the Straight Outta Homeless program. You know what I mean? Everybody was there helping out Hamp Doom. Why did they see the original? Because I really don't get excited. Peace and love. I really don't get excited. Hit that like button when you come in. Let everybody know we outside. Hit that like button. Thank you for subscribing, like, comment, and share. Got Mr. Thurman up in the place to be. You know what I mean? Appreciate you for coming through. No doubt. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Hamp Doom that like button. I'm gonna say that. Hamp Doom that like button. Yeah, Hamp Doom that like button. Yeah. Yeah. Then I saw some other people was listening to this crap and they had the audacity to even talk about it on some of their channels to say that they don't do this and do that. Some people got a bad reputation and don't want to talk about their rep. I don't got none of that, man. I gave you my word that these peoples are just, and once we found out who they were, why would you still go and say you believe that you think after you agreed and knowing that that's what I'm saying, psychological, man. So they're sick. That's why Hamp Doom is growing, getting strong. You know what I mean? Because I know how to do it now. You know? I ain't gonna say I didn't need you in the beginning. I ain't gonna say don't need you now. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm on my own with this, man. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do it the way I feel like it needs to be done. But this is the best way to do it. Hold it. Got to hold this show, man. Got to hold it. Got to hold the show, man. Break it down. A lot of y'all guys can't hold the show. That's why you tweaked up. Sat here for about 2 hours breaking that dude down. There's more work. Straight Outta Homeless edition. This is the Kill CALLAHAN edition. Straight Outta Homeless the Kill CALLAHAN edition, part 2. We gonna work them. We gonna work them. Some editions is longer than others. I should tell y'all that too. Last edition was the number we had, an hour. Now we on this time, 2 hours and 8 minutes and a couple of seconds off the second edition of Straight Outta Homeless. The Kill CALLAHAN. Y'all see the thumbnail? You see CALLAHAN on the floor. They killed his dreams. They killed him for being a best man, to be the best man, to get to his family. They killed his ideas. They killed his momentum. They killed his sex drive. They killed him by just being who he was mentally. They killed him for being loving and giving. They just killed him. Straight Outta Homeless. A movie presented by Hood Hamptons. One thing I know, he ain't gonna run around and do nothing. He ain't gonna rap like the rest of them other YouTubers will do. He's kind of affordable too, also. Even though he's a sucker. I'm talking about Jamal Minto. Even though he's a sucker, but he's not gonna run to the police if we having this back, and he's not gonna do that. That's one thing I give him credit for. But other y'all guys, we ain't giving y'all no more light. Y'all guys is not worthy of us even giving nothing, because you ain't fighting back. And then you telling YouTube I'm out here in the cyber world, in the cyber warfare, and you saying I'm gonna get out of here, man. You crazy. You losing your mind. I'm gonna do 230 Lot Avenue, then we gonna be out, because that's where I was from. That's where he is at, because he's right next door to us. 240, which is 5 buildings in one complex. So I was in 230, he was in 240. So this live gonna go for an extra 20 more minutes, and we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna come back how we come back for tomorrow, Sunday service. Praise the Lord. You know what I mean? Let's get this last sage in. Yeah, you see how easy this work is, man? This work is not hard at all, man. The reason why it's not hard, because my heart, I love it. Only if you're fighting back. But if you're not, I find means to make it happen. Cause I really don't need you to get no views anyway. I could get my own views. I'm very strategic. Everybody seen that I could do it, but that's not the job I want. That's not the job I like. I want to put in that pain. I want you to see me, man. Look me in my eyes when I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? That type of way. That's what I want. Because you a sucker. I would use a dictionary term and call you gay. Because you running around out here all day. Worrying about what color I'm wearing. Well, all right. You forgot about Naughty by Nature, hip hop, ho, hooray. Forgot I was with Ghost and Ray. You wasn't there when I did my days with that yay. I forgot you probably was. Cocaine toothbrush. That's what it buzz. I'm back with the Joker Doom. You would get choked out in many rooms. Then after that, I'll walk away. With extra food. Of course, I'll do. I got to feed the homies, my crew. You and I both know. You doodle. Yes, it is. You forgot me and Mike played in the Wiz. He was the scarecrow. No doubt. I was the Tin Man. You know, I had that thing right up in my couch, no doubt. In my pouch, no doubt. Yeah. Took Dorothy and laid her on the couch. Yeah, that's what that meant to come out my mouth. But let's get back to the story. You can't flow like this, baby. Hit that like button. 600 people in the building. Hit that like button. We out here. It's Hamp Doom, man. The Emperor. The Emperor Hamp Doom. Get your sage. Get your sage. He's a TikTok fan. He want to dance. You know, he want to act like he Pop Smoke. He's crazy. Never seen nobody got identity crisis like him. He has an identity crisis. Yeah, it's October 1st. How many times I wrote the verse and Sam the church. After that, kid, kick him in the hearse. I get to the bag, you get to the purse. That's messed up when I came through. You look crazy and whatnot. That's real, man. Crying the baby tears of boo-hoo. Yeah, chocolate soup, chocolate yoo-hoo. Color car flying through. Where you at? I'm in a spacesuit. Something different than what you used to wear, dude. Nah. Hold up. Yeah. Something different when we blow up. Emperor Doom. Back outside on the Shocktober. Shock him to death. Throw him in the water with ill. Shock him again. Word up. The Emperor Hamp Doom, man. It's the Emperor. It's the Emperor Hamp Doom, man. Fresh pair of Nike Airs. After he fly, he'll take you high in the air. You won't get a parachute, you will die in the air. This is different when he came through in the flies of gear. After that, he Pulled out the extra metal gear all over. Shock came through, different soldier. Shocktober doom, hit him with the left shoulder. A big bump, throw him off the top up. Something different when I had that thing, kid, with rusty knuckles. Word up, it's Hamp Doom, the emperor. The emperor, Hamp Doom. Man, you ain't got talent like this. No more room for you, kid. I'm the creator of this, man. You got to do it like this if you gonna get at me, man. Ain't no, all them fake people, they ain't gonna get past this, man. I got rhymes for all of them, man. I got Soapbox Willie beat, man. I got MS Doom, Young Pharaoh 32. My team is heavy out here, man. Those that been in my school for a while, they know that I just come with good work, man. Yeah, I tried to help a few guys out to come out in the field to get money. We did with one guy. He ran off to the Frank stand world and he ain't come back. He told he was going to the store. We saw him at the Frankfurter stand buying hot dogs, jumbo size. And when we looked at him and said, yo, he turned his back and never came back. That's his problem. The Emperor Doom. We told him to chill out. He didn't want to chill out. He did it on his own. When we was at the construction site, he did the same thing at the food truck. Same thing. Same thing. He ordered shish kebabs. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, B. Everybody getting rice and beans, tacos, something light. He up there ordering Italian sausages. He Frankfurters, talking about he taking it home. We looking at this guy spending 15, 20 bucks on hot dogs. He's spending $15, $20 on different flavors of hot dogs at the hot dog factory. We over there at the bread factory. Two different factories. Two different factories. You slid off and went to the Frank factory, and next thing, look, we thought you said you was going to see Frank Farmer. You could have killed him, Frank Farmer. We thought you went to go see Frank Farmer, okay? But you didn't tell us it was Farmer, Frank Farmer. You went to the Franks. You went to the Franks. Spent $20, $30 on hot dogs and Franks. Frankfurters, too. Same thing at Coney Island Joe's. He was eating the hot dogs with extra relish, sweet pickles, the sauerkraut, the onions. You understand? $20, $30 on hot dogs. Yeah, Ralph Glizzy's. Ralph Munez. Yeah. It's really Ralph Munez. Okay, guys? I know I keep saying Munez, but he know I mess up. That's why he loved me. I've been knew his name is Ralph Munez. You know what I'm saying? It's probably French, or it's probably a different Ecuadorian last name, but I always say Munez, you know what I'm saying? That's my man, Ralph Munez, no doubt. One of my faithful members. Y'all become a member today, man. Hit that dollar menu. Hit the link is in the description box, man. Become a dollar menu. Keep Hamp Doom with these beautiful lights and beautiful cloaks to come on the show until I tell you it's time for me to retire. But look, he want them hot dogs. And I can imagine. See, Bobby Brown had cocaine chicken wings by accident. When he dipped the chicken wings in the Coke batter, he made a mistake. But now he did the hot dogs in cocaine. I'm trying to figure that one out. And then he throws it to the dog. Number one, he gave the Coke, dip it, and throw it to the dog. The dog is eating cocaine hot dogs. And he's doing the same thing. And not only that, he saves the hot dog water, the Frank waters, Glizzy waters. He drinks that. He said that's the broth to make it better for his throat. This guy is amazingly crazy, if you ask me. How can somebody do something like that? You tell me. How somebody take hot dog water and they wash up with it. They gargle with it. They use it for special purposes, for broth. Talking about they pour it on top of soups. They pour it on top of bread, garlic bread. This guy is amazingly crazy. And that's the type of stuff y'all pay for with YouTube views. You watch people drink hot dog water. You watch people stuff hot dogs all day in their mouth at Coney Island. Who does stuff like this? Why would you want to stuff your mouth with 500 hot dogs to win a championship belt, to get a lifetime supply of hot dogs? You're crazy. And you swallowing them too. Pause. Just swallowing glizzies. Terrible. That's where we at with these people, man. They psychologically messed up. And I can see you eating seafood, drinking the tuna fish can water. That's normal. Salmon, you open the can of salmon, you drink the salmon water. I see my uncles and them do that for extra strength. I still do it to this day. That's different. You know what I'm saying? You know, tuna fish, you know what I'm saying? Corn, you know, when you get the Del Monte cans, the corn, the sweet corn, you know, we open the can, open it, and we'll drink the water from the can, and then we'll pour it in the pot. That's different. Then we'll get the plums, you know what I'm saying? The pears, anything that was from Del Monte, you know, that type of sector of canned goods, we'd, you know, and help ourselves with the taste of what's in the can, of that flavor, of the syrup, of definitely from the peaches, the sweet peach. My mother used to do, she used to tell us to drink, me and my sister used to pour it in a cup. Me and my sister used to share the peach juice from the peaches and stuff. We didn't have time to think about hot dog water after you boil your hot dogs in. You like them till they swell up and burst. You know that they well cooked. You like to cook them and then put them in the oven to get them extra fried. You split them open and throw them back on top of the stove, right? And flatten them out extra so you can have that bologna smell. And then you put that American cheese on it to clog your arteries up. And next thing you know, you running around talking about you full. You nasty. Slapping eggs on top of it. Never ate no bacon, egg, and cheese out there. Never got a bacon cheese sandwich. What do they call that? Egg and roll. Bacon, egg. I mean, get out of here. I had a BLT. That was different. Turkey, bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. I took that. And I got mozzarella cheese. I ain't getting no American cheese. I got mozzarella cheese. You know what I'm saying? I got the real deal provolone cheese. I got the real taste. Pepper jack and all the rest of that stuff. Huh? You got that clog up your arteries and clog up your intestines. That's why you be smelling foul when you using bathrooms and stuff, because you got that clogged up cheese all up in you. Everything goes to the store, ham and cheese. Everything, ham and cheese. Give me get a cheeseburger. Pizza, extra cheese. Fish sandwich, fish and cheese. You dangerous. You dangerous. That's why they're gonna get you. They're gonna find you from the smell. Because you out there running around eating all that bacteria. Very much. Now, I ain't saying you can't touch on it once a month, but this is a everything thing that these guys, and they're going to tell you, well, look at my body. I'm slim. My body don't consume it, but it's toxins. It's all through your bloodstream, down to your toes, all the way up to your fingernails, down to your, it's in your hygiene. It's in your pheromones. Nasty buzzard. Hamp eat 1 meal a day. I cheat once a month. I keep it real. Once every month and a half, I cheat. I keep it real. I keep it real. I keep it real. I keep it real. This is my show. I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep it real. But I know people that cook it with love and cook it with righteousness, cook it with specialty of making it digest properly. They do it the right way with their hands. They not touching the microwave or things of that nature. They on the real grill, but not your style of people. You like going and ordering around those peoples that walk around all day, playing in a African booty scratchers, touching on the hero bread, touching on the burger buns, whatever, cinnamon buns, whatever. Don't know how to cook your own food because you scared. What you cooking? Can't cook rice. I know that. You don't know that's a stage 1 right there. Stage 2, you don't know how to put together a cake, let alone bean pie. Peach cobbler. You know women like to eat. Girls come to my house, I'll be cooking. What you cooking? I don't know. I'm just putting it together. Can I help you? Yes, you know how to do it? And I be doing things mistakenly. They don't know you putting too much. And I throw it away. And I like, let's get another one. They're like, oh, you got a whole bunch. And they like, let me show you. And I sit there and I roll up with them and they blazing and they cooking food. Hamp Doom did that. Your girl can't go in that little tight kitchen. That little tight kitchen. You put your arms out like that, you could touch the walls. It's closing in on you. A little partition, I could push you right through the wall. You'll go right through the kitchen. You toxic, man. You finish. Hamp Doom the Emperor, man. We broke it down, man. We took them dudes down, man. The emerald hat, the excellency. Thank everybody for coming out. It's 230 Lot Avenue. Get ready to come up. We got 2 hours and 28 minutes. That's perfect. We get ready to do 2 hours and 30. My old address, 230 Lot Avenue. Big Bloom, apartment 1D. I was on the first floor. You know what I mean? Holding it down. You feel me? I ain't have Nick back there. I had a cat. A black Egyptian cat that held me down. You know what I mean? I had that black love for real. You ain't have that. You had dogs in your house, kept them caged up. You had them dogs in your house looking all nasty. I used to feel sorry for them animals. I wanted to call animal control on you. Plenty times on how you were starving them animals. Plenty times. Dog fighting like Michael Vick. Plenty times I wanted to say, yo, this guy going crazy. Hurting animals. Look, I got my dog over there. How dare you? How dare you do things like that to man's best friend? You sick, man. You sick. It's Hamp Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. That's our time today. 2 hours and 30 minutes, 230 Lot Avenue. Shout out to homeless. The Callahan, the Kill Callahan edition. Part 2. Stay in tune for more Shout out to homeless work. Tomorrow we come with that on Sunday church. We out here. It's Hamp Doom. Appreciate everybody. We love you. No doubt. See you soon. Peace and love.